Good day, everyone. My name is Rich Frawley, and I'm the Digital Forensic Specialist with ADF Solutions, a software manufacturer out of Bethesda, Maryland. I have been with ADF Solutions for 4 years now and work out of my home here in Milford, Connecticut. I create training material for the digital forensics field and train law enforcement all over the world. So why is this guy working for a company out of Bethesda, Maryland talking to us? Well, prior to working for ADF, I spent 22 years with the Milford Police Department. 17 of those years investigating computer crimes and examining digital evidence. This was a presentation I did every year up until my retirement from the Milford Police Department, and I'm very happy to be back and speaking with you today. So you can see that over the years, there may have been a few times where the misuse of digital devices has gotten people in trouble. However, I'm here to tell you straight off that I think the internet and digital space is a great place to be, and there are a lot of good things associated with it. The most important factor to remember is that you need to learn to navigate it just like everything else in life. There are good places and there are bad places, and there are good things that can be used wrong. You're graduating high school, so congratulations. And a typical internet safety presentation is not what you need. Hopefully, you have all been there and done that. Now it's the time to look forward, move to the next level of digital learning. The advanced stage, if you will. As much as I say, let's not look back, the rules of digital citizenship always apply and are like hearing the golden rule again. There are plenty of adults I know who could be taught these rules for the first time. I'm sure your parents can tell you a few stories of adults they know. First, treat others with respect. Think before you post, and I'm going to come back to this. Keep drama off social media, and keep your personally identifying information your own. Do not share. That was simple. Now let's go to the advanced rules. Let's think of your digital identity. Your digital identity consists of the totality of the circumstances. In law, this is a method of analysis where decisions are based on all information instead of any one factor. So, if we take all the information that could be found about you in digital form, this would be your digital identity. You will be judged by this soon if you have not already. Think about it. An application to college was scrutinized and any possible public information was searched for. Future job applications, especially to government or municipal agencies, your digital ID will be required to be looked at and scrutinized. That includes your social media sites. We talked about think before posting. Once you hit enter, it's gone. You never have control over it again. You can't unring a bell, you can't unpee in a pool, and you cannot get anything back after you hit send. Even if you could, you have no idea who saw it or whether it was cached, and that is being saved by the internet. From here on in, sites like LinkedIn will be places that you have to share information about yourself. And it's a great marketing tool and a way to create, supplement, or begin to fix your digital ID. So, what can you do now? Search for yourself. Look up your current digital identity. Search for your full name, first last, last first, nickname. Place your name in quotes. You can see here I have my name up there, Rich Frawley, without quotes. If I search for that, I'm going to find information about the word rich. So rich is in food, rich is in wealthy, the name Rich, and then Frawley, and then those together, and then those apart, or those are separate parts of the page. So you're going to get millions and millions of hits. The thing to do is put it into quotes, but like I said, use it in different ways. I've been known as Rich Frawley, Richard Frawley, Detective Rich Frawley, Detective Richard Frawley. Worked for the Milford Police, so look up my last name with police, my last name with ADF Solutions, officer, all these different things. If I belong to any other associations, I can put my name with that association. So this is going to help you learn what is out there and on the internet about yourself. Well, you're looking this up, but what are you looking for? Well, let's break it down into 4 different categories. It's personal data associated with your profiles. You're going to find that out there. Information you have published, so there might be things on the internet that you've put out there that you can go back in and take off if you're not liking what's up there, if it's not who you are anymore. Informations others publish about you, so news articles, or you're named in some kind of article on some other website, your affiliation with sports, and then tracks that you leave, and these are unbeknownst to you. Once you have this, you now know what can be found about you. You can fix it, face it, or forget about it. If it's something negative, you can try and remove it, try to fix it. If you can't, it's not the end of the world. You now have the power to face the issue truthfully. Face it head on. You know it's there. You have the upper hand now. It's not going to be a surprise. If it's positive, you can choose to point to it. You can use it for good. So what else do we want to do? Well, we want to set our profiles to private, know who your friends are. This is not a popularity contest anymore. Fake profiles are used for hacking, personally identifying information theft, corporate espionage, and so on. This is all part of building your brand. Know who you're associating with and make sure you're not letting any of these fake profiles into your world, into your brand. Research and learn. Just like driving a car, you needed the basics to start. But real life experience has taught you more. Trial and error and mistakes. And it's okay to make a mistake. Just try not to do it twice. And have fun. There are plenty of social sites and apps that you will be using. Just use them safe. Think of your identity and where you want it to be. You are building now so you don't have to 10 years from now. All right, and with that, let me wrap up here. I have done a lot of things in my life. I lived my life out of order and realized that I not only needed a career, but I needed to be happy doing it. I didn't start my career until I was 29. And even then, I built up within my career to what I currently do with ADF Solutions. For some, graduation feels like an end. For some, a beginning. We understand our life in milestones. Time is linear, but your life does not have to be. Do not feel like you need to accomplish your goals by 30. Life is more flexible than we give it credit for. You got this. Thank you, and good luck.